Hello. Hey, y'all. Hey. So I just came on to say thank you. Thank you for all the comments. Um, it's been tough, I can tell you, dealing with the loss of my fur baby. But I'm going to drop Toy Talks, Do You Believe? And you will see that as much as we loved her, she loved us right back. So as I go for my walk, I hope you guys enjoy Toy Talks, Do You Believe? Hello. So today's Toy Talks is Toy Talks Story Time, Do You Believe? And this story time is dedicated to my friend, my neighbor, Catherine Cat. She sells her treats, Believe Biscuits. If you're local, she's at the Trenton Farmers Market. Every weekend, her treats are awesome. The clones love them. And the reason why I'm dedicating this Toy Talks to her is because last week, Aiden and I went to get some treats from her at the farmer's market. And if Aiden didn't come with me or wasn't with me, y'all, I wouldn't tell the story, because the question I'm going to ask you is, do you believe? So I'm slap rapping with Catherine. She's asked me how I'm doing because she knows that we lost Cece, and she knows it's been rough for me. She's been one of the folks that I've been talking to it about. And we say our goodbyes. We're on our way out the farmer's market, but there's a stand at the end that I love their food. So as Aiden and I are waiting for our food, she sends me a message that says, Latoya, are you still in the farmer's market? I said, yeah, I'm right getting some food. She said, there's a woman that needs to talk to you because she sees dog spirits and she has a message for you from Cece. I said, I'm on my way. So as Aiden and I are walking back towards the Believe Biscuit stand, this woman and Aiden, I don't even know if this woman was real at this point.
Right, because you look back, she wasn't even there.
She walks up to us, Aiden and I, and believe me, if Aiden wasn't with me, I wouldn't even tell y'all this story. She said, you lost your dog, right? She said, oh, I got a message for you from your dog. She says, thank you for everything you've done for her. She said, you know, you guys thought she had pneumonia and y'all were treating her for pneumonia, but she didn't have pneumonia. She didn't pass from pneumonia. She said she was already sick when you got her. She wasn't meant to stay with you long term. She had a rough life. And really your goal was to show her that there was love on this side before she passed over the Rainbow Bridge. And I'm standing there stunned. I'm about to bawl. So I'm saying, did I treat her okay? Well, she said, listen, you did what you were supposed to do. She felt so much love from you guys, and that's what she needed. She needed to feel love before she crossed over. She said she was very sick. There was nothing you could do. And she said, what was your dog's name? And I was about to tell her. She said, oh, her name was Cece. She just told me her name was Cece. She said, she's right here. She sees your keys because my keychain looked like a leash. She said she's ready to go home with you. She follows you around. She said she was so happy to be with you in the final days of her life. Now, y'all, it didn't shake his head because we were stunned. So I'm talking to, I said, oh my God, like, I don't know what to say. And she's like, don't worry about it. I said, well, do you have a card? She's like, no, I've been seeing spirits since I was a little girl. I was sent here to give you this message, but she's fine. She's okay. You have a lot of guilt. Don't have a lot of guilt. You did all you were supposed to do. If you didn't do what you were going to do, she was going to pass earlier. All you did was prolong her life, but she wasn't meant to be here long term. She was a lot older than they thought she was. They told her she was 2. She was a lot older, and she was very sick. Y'all, I say goodbye to her. She literally turns around. It's like, all right, I appreciate talking to you. Have a great day. Happy Easter. And she walked off. Aiden and I looked at each other. We looked back and she was gone. It was like I was tweaking. We get our food from the stand and we go to King's Food, which is the Amish stand at the end. Love their food. Get in my car, call Chris, and I am unconsolable. Or inconsolable, if that's right. I'm bawling, telling him what happened. Now, in the midst of all this, I was telling one of my line sisters that I wanted to talk to a pet psychic because I have been having a lot of guilt. The reason why I've been having a lot of guilt is because I felt like, you know, we did a lot, and believe me, we spent a lot of money, but you always feel like you can do more. If you know me outside of social media, I'm a control freak. I like to take charge, so I feel like there should have been more. So I told my line sister, I said, I need to speak to a pet psychic. She's like, Joy, I didn't even know there was a pet psychic. Child, where do you find this stuff? So I found a pet psychic on Facebook, right? And I sent her a message and I said, you know, I've been dealing with this. We had the dog for a short period of time. And she sent me a message. Now, I got this message. We saw the woman on Thursday. I think did I get the message on Thursday, Aiden? I can't remember.
I think like Thursday night.
Because this all leads into what happened to me. So this is what the pet psychic sent back to me. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you for all the time that you put into her. You gave her the best times of her life. You gave her things that she needed to have right before she passed. So even though it was a short amount of time, please know that you changed this dog's life. And she really, really, really appreciates it. She was sick when she came to you. There was nothing you could have done. She was a little older than I feel that maybe was suspected. She was very sweet and timid for everything that she had been through in her life. She thanks you for the love, compassion, and home that you gave her in the last times of her life. And y'all, again, lose it. The fact that I made it through this video without losing it says a lot, because I've been bawling for the last couple days. So all this is happening, like everything we've been feeling, and I'm telling you all these messages, and then I get a package in the mail, and we get Cece's ashes. And when I tell y'all, I have been inconsolable in here for the last couple days, because although I know we did all we can do for her, I still miss her every day. So this is my forever fur baby, Cece. The one thing that the woman at the farmer's market said, she said, we need to get another dog. And everyone's been asking me, I've been getting a lot of messages from folks saying, Toya, are you guys going to get another dog? And my message was, hell to the no, we get another dog. We went through a lot with that dog. Y'all don't even know the stories that happened with Cece. It was a tale, y'all. It was a job. From her throwing up blood to, it was so much. You know, I tried to show the positive side and hopefully show that we did give her a good life, but she had a lot of pain and she had a lot going on with her. But the psychic at the farmer's market said, you need to get another dog. And I said, I'm not getting another dog. And she said, you got to get another dog, because she is waiting for you to get another dog so she can leave part of her soul in that dog. And y'all, I'm still held to the no. The family's already like, Mommy, let's go. I'm like, you know what? I'm not ready yet. Even the superintendent said we should get another dog. And I said, I am not over the loss of my forever fur baby. And I don't know if I ever will. So right now, I can tell you guys, I am not ready to get another dog. But the psychic said it is time for you to get another dog. And here is my baby's paw print. So I'm telling you, my question to you guys is, do you believe? I swear, those messages are what I really needed to hear at the time that I heard them, because I was going through a lot. We all are, you know, everyone's asking how we're doing. And I keep saying we're sad but smiling, but we've been really sad since the loss of our fur baby. So the question, guys, is, do you believe? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I sure do. So that is my story for today, guys. Have a great, great day as always.